Hello there, I'm going to show you how to make a wall hanging quilt, and these are the pockets that I'm going to be showing you how to make. Also, they also have little binding tabs on them to make them look really neat. And I'd also like to tell you that I make hundreds and hundreds of quilting and sewing tutorials, so don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and there's probably a lot more interesting videos just like this that you'll enjoy watching. It's a quilt block that I've already made, and if you want to make this quilt block, I will link it in the description box down below. We're going to do a quilt sandwich, so that is the quilt block, the top, and then we've got the quilt's batting underneath. I've just done that slightly bigger, and then the quilt's backing. I'm not paid nor sponsored to create this video. I am using a Baby Lock Soprano. I like to use glide thread, so I have a nice pink thread to match my pink kitty cat. Whenever you are doing free motion quilting, always try to match up your bobbin thread with your top thread. It's going to make life so much easier. I've dropped down the feed dogs, and in my needle here is a 9014 Microtex needle. And like I said, I'm just going to do some very simple free motion quilting here. As you can see, I have quilted a very simple free motion quilting design on here. I've just done a meander and it's just got some loops on it. Trim off the excess of the quilt batting and the backing. Take two squares 6 inches by 6 inches, fold in half and press. Fold in half again and press again. And I'm going to create 2 binding strips. This is 2.5 inches width, so I'm just going to fold it in half, and then I'll meet this in the center. This is exactly how you would make your binding strip. Fold this into the center and press. And then you fold it all in to meet in the center and press. I'm going to use this to hide the raw edges. And I'm going to sew this into place. And these are our corner pockets, so I'm going to clip them into place. Make sure they are located in the correct positions. When you turn it around, it's the right way up. Now add your binding around, all the way around the wall hanging. I have lots of quilt binding tutorials. I will link them down below. Now, as you can see, you've got a nice little wall hanging here, so you can get a dowel rod in there and it will hold its shape really well. I hope you've enjoyed watching how to make a wall hanging out of a quilt, and this would work for any size of quilt, and also you might have to do some tabs in the middle if it's a bit bigger, but that is the basis of making a wall hanging quilt.